So are you on team books with dead mothers or team books written by men called Paul? Let's find out what the Booker Prize shortlist is. And the first book is Western Lane by Chetna Maru. I must say I'm a bit happy to see this one on the long list. I think that this one's been really underestimated and I'm delighted to see it there. The Bee Sting by Paul Murray, I'm pretty happy about that one. I think that this is the winner. Sarah Bernstein, Study for Obedience, not one that I particularly got along with, but one that is for a certain type of reader. If you don't know whether that's you or not, I just really recommend reading a page of this book and you will know. I can appreciate why this one might make it on there and what the judges could be thinking with this. Prophet Song, I'm not surprised. I didn't like this one personally because I didn't like the formatting of the text. I will give this one a shot when the audiobook comes out. Not surprised. Lot of love for this book. If I Survive You by Jonathan Escoffery. I gotta confess, this one has surprised me. I don't really understand the hype around this book. It's got a lot of love. I just don't appreciate it myself, so I find it a little bit of a hard one to judge. I didn't think that this one would make the shortlist at all, so a big surprise there. And This Other Eden by Paul Harding, which was my least favourite. I wish I had have looked at the Bee Sting last instead of that. It's just left an unsavoury flavour in my mouth. It was looking like a good shortlist. It wasn't one that I was going to agree with, but it was looking good until that point. Now, I definitely have to put it in the I'm not sure what I think category. This is just not a book that I got along with. There's too many flaws in this book for me. But again, other people have liked this book. I feel like you could say that about any of these 13 books, except for the Bee Sting. I think you can find a reviewer that can be like, didn't like it, and you can find a reviewer like, it's the best one on the shortlist. Very surprised All the Little Bird Hearts didn't make it. I thought that one was one of the safe ones. Oh, and House of Doors didn't make it either. I think, they're the two big shocks. Not shocked that my favourite, How to Build a Boat, didn't make it. That's been very divisive, so it was either going to be the first one on the long list or it was getting, the first one on the short list, or it was getting nowhere near it. I thought All the Little Bird Hearts was definitely going to get on there. I thought House of Doors was just about the safest book you could put on this short list, so I'm surprised to see them not on there. Pearl's not on here either. Thought Pearl would be, oh, and Adabami Adebayo's, was it 4 men and 2 women? That's, at least some of the books I didn't like have gone away. I'm going to be rooting for The Bee Sting, which is an incredible book. If it does win, that will be a good year. I think I'll be happy if The Bee Sting wins. There are definitely books on this shortlist that if they win, I'll be pretty disappointed about. It wouldn't be the first year that I'm like, oh, didn't like the winner of this year's Booker. I'm calling this a mixed shortlist. Definitely could have been worse. Definitely could have been better. That's just my personal opinion. I think probably the judges are still picking one favourite book each, and then they've picked one book that they agree on. Just judging by this year's shortlist and the long list, I think we have 5 judges with very different bookish opinions that maybe there was a few passionate arguments going on in the judges' meeting. Just, it really doesn't connect for me, these books being together, and I think that's just a sign of the judges valuing different things in books. So I'll link both my other videos about this in the show notes and on the end screen so that you can check them out here and here. Bye bye.